Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Welcome back for another video. Today we're going to be talking about the silver price forecast for 2019, ending 2019 at least. And this is an article from SD Bullion. Link will be in the description if you want to check it out yourself. I like this article because it goes over uh, several different silver analysts, and they share their highs and lows for the year 2019. And I also like this article because it talks a little deeper into other things as well that we'll be mentioning. Before we start this video though, I really want to ask you guys to make sure to smash that like button. YouTube is actually using a new algorithm now, so make sure you smash the like button. I will be selecting random videos and choosing winners who like and engage in my videos to give away some free silver to. It really does help out more than you guys even know. If you could just please hit that like button. If you enjoy any type of content I promote or put out, or just if you enjoy precious metals, make sure you do that because it really does help videos more than ever nowadays. So let's jump into the video. Before I jump into this topic though, I just want to say that these price forecasts really are all speculative. There really is no way to tell what silver is going to do because there's a lot of X or unknown factors that will also be influencing the price. Like saying whether a tragic event will happen, whether something big happens, like someone is saying something that people fear, or someone another article comes out about people manipulating the markets, or whatever the case is, whether miners are making even less profits, or it could be in positive light as well. So there really is unknown factors that could be happening in the next couple months that will also predict or influence the price. So with these price prediction charts, really is just a guess. It's an educated guess, so don't take them too seriously. But before we get into this video, I also want to mention that there's other factors that influence the price as well. I'm going to name some of them, and that is the state of the economy. Whether the economy is in a good or bad state definitely influences the price. The surplus, which is supply and demand, speculation, which I already mentioned, the gold to silver ratio, and also the market strength, whether it's the dollar, whether it's stocks, whether it's ETFs, all of that also does influence the price. So before we talk about these predictions and these charts, just really incorporate that there's several different factors that influence silver's price, and not just one type of portion or part of it is really going to play the biggest role. They all incorporate each other and they're all intertwined. So let's go into the video. So it's talking about it says, are you wondering about the silver price in fiat US dollars will go in 2019? The following is a list of 2019 silver price forecast by silver market analysts deep in precious metals, derivative, and silver bullion trade. So this is interesting because it really shows lots of different people's ideas and who's more bullish and who's more bear. Remember that often the inverse measurement we US bullion buyers and sellers use to value our silver is a fiat currency that has lost over 95% of its silver bullion throughout its existence. We believe that the trend of fiat US dollars losing value to silver bullion will not continue in the 2020s for the overall trend. So they're saying that this isn't going to keep continuing, that 2020 might be a different type of year in a different market, which is interesting. Regardless of this, the following illustrates the 30 analysts' silver price predictions for the year 2019. So these are 30 different people that are heavily influenced into silver, understand what they're doing, understand these markets. Silver price predictions for 2019 conducted by the LBMA. A more bullish outlook is predicted for silver in 2019 compared to its poor 2018 silver price performance in fiat US dollars. The silver price predictions project a silver price trading range between $12.75 to $20 an ounce in US dollars, a 44% range in of the average price prediction, which is a huge gap margin. And that could be just because how unstable times are right now. The overall belief is that the average price of silver and fiat Federal Reserve notes will end up somewhere in the middle, at least 16.28 an ounce, or 4.2 increase of the average price in the first half of January 2019. Silver price forecast high. So this is the high that they're saying. The average price silver consensus amongst silver analysts petition is a 2019 silver price forecast of $17.99 per troy ounce of fiat US dollars. So they're taking all the averages of these 30 silver enthusiasts predictions, and they averaged them out and found the middle, the high, the lows. So the average price is 16.28 an ounce, and the low is $14.48 an ounce. So it shows this chart. These are the 30 people. You can see their names down here. It shows each person's prediction, their lows and their highs, and you can see there is a middle ground of around between $15.63 to $16.28. You can see that's the middle ground, that's the median, and that's really what the strength is. And actually, looking at silver prices right now, $15.06, it is on the lower side. That there's several different things that can be influencing this right now. Like I mentioned before, with the gold to silver ratio, we see gold at over $1,400. It finally broke that resistance, but we also see it down 20% as well. So that is something, or not 20%, but $20 as well. But that's something to keep in mind, because when you are looking at these prices, these can change overnight. But precious metals are more of a stable market compared to stocks and Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. So we're not going to see silver, hitting $50 in a month or two. That would be more of a gradual type of price appreciation. I just want to I do want to look through some of these, because it is interesting to see some of these people's highs. This is talking about silver's price forecast, but I really want to see the highs and where people are more bullish, because that's really interesting. So we see a lot of people in $16 range, $18 range. No one. So this is the highest one right here. We see someone that's predicting $19.18, and that could probably be because the gold to silver ratio is so out of whack right now. A lot of people are probably thinking that silver is going to have to appreciate to even that ratio back out, because the ratio is around 92 to 1 right now, and historically the ratio is around 40 to 1. So if we are going to see any type of correction, that means silver is going to have to appreciate up to gold. Gold finally broke this $1,400 resistance, so gold is pretty stable, and it's holding that $1,400 resistance. We see it's down 20%, but we still see it holding some stability there after it broke the resistance, which is really good news for gold. So we're going to have to probably see silver appreciate up to gold for that ratio to even out and still have a healthy market. So when you do see these higher silver prices, that's probably what they're incorporating, because the gold to silver ratio is a huge indicator on how silver is going to perform and gold will perform. So we see actually the highest one right now is $19.30. We have actually someone is predicting $20 by the end of 2019, so that's the highest. So $20. So yeah, $20 is the highest. Now we can look at the lowest. We see a lot of $13, $13.50. We don't see anything lower than that. Well, actually, we do. We see $12.75, which is the lowest. That's extremely low. I don't know whether they're incorporating See, I wish that these people, I'm sure they actually do. If I Google some of their names, they probably do put it in their own articles, but I'm interested and I'm curious to see what would make silver jump that low. I mean, alongside gold doing so well, maybe that could influence people to either start buying more gold or trading their silver for gold, but that wouldn't make sense, because the gold to silver ratio is so high, you wouldn't be trading your silver for gold, you would be trading your gold for silver. So maybe just because the price is so low, people are panic selling or have weak hands, or instead of putting that money into silver, they're putting it into gold. Or maybe even it could go as far as the speculation or the speculative aspect or price influence I mentioned before, where they found out that Merrill Lynch also was manipulating these markets by trillions of dollars, placing false buy orders on these exchanges, and that could be a bad representation of silver, especially for newcomers or people who are newer into this market. That could be bad media coverage, which could also hurt the price as well. So that could be some other things that influence the price, but I don't know. I'm just curious. I wish there was other articles. I can probably search around and try to find some stuff and maybe make another video going a little deeper into these price predictions, because I am curious on why. That's really interesting for me at least to understand why. And that's why I love when you guys comment down below. I love when you guys comment and say why you think silver is going to do this. Not just saying, silver is going to be $18, but why is it going to be? Then it allows me to become more open-minded, see new perspectives, new ideas, new opinions, and allows me to keep learning. And then we can all in this community on my channel all engage and interact and really have spark conversations, and we can learn new ideas and new things that maybe we never thought about before, which is really important. And it's always really important to keep learning. I've learned so much from you guys for doing that, for reading the comments, for talking to you guys, and thinking about new ways and new perspectives on this, because the moment I become closed-minded and think I know everything, that's the moment I'm in danger, because I'm not allowing myself to learn anymore. But I thought this was a really interesting video. It's really interesting just to see, what people think, and I'm curious to see what actually happens. So just to recap, the highs from these 30 silver analysts was $17.99. The averages was $16.28, and then the low was $14.48. So this was all of the 30 averages, combined together, and that's what they came up with. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to smash that like button. Make sure you always subscribe, smash that like button, subscribe if you already haven't. I make daily videos, so stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was Silver Slayer. I will see you guys soon. Peace.